Equivalent of shell cd command to change the working directory. cd is the shell command to change the working directory. How do I change the current working directory in Python?
You can change the working directory with. You should be careful that changing the directory may result in destructive changes your code applies in the new location. Potentially worse still, do not catch exceptions such as Windows error and OSER after changing directory, as that may mean destructive changes are applied in the old location. If you're on Python 3.11 or newer, then consider using this context manager to ensure you return to the original working directory when you're done. If you're on an older version of Python, Brian M. Hunt's answer shows how to roll your own context manager. His answer: changing the current working directory in a subprocess does not change the current working directory in the parent process. This is true of the Python interpreter as well. You cannot use os.jdir to change the CWD of the calling process.
I would use os.jdir like this. By the way, if you need to figure out your current path, use os.getQuadUD. More here.
If you're using a relatively new version of Python, you can also use a context manager, such as this one. Update. If you prefer to roll your own.
Here's an example of a context manager to change the working directory. It is simpler than an active state version referred to elsewhere, but this gets the job done. Context manager cd. Or try the more concise equivalent below using context manager. Example.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.